Hey, what's up guys? So Amazon's big spring sale just started, and for the next week we've got a lot of discounts available on different radar detectors, laser jammers, and dash cams. And down in the video description, I'm going to link you guys to my full article where I've been sharing and compiling all the best deals that I've found. Now, as I'm sure you guys have noticed, there's been a lot of these different sales. There's Black Friday and Cyber Monday and Prime Day, and the question is like, are these deals actually any good? Well, I've been wondering that too, and so two quick things to note. Number one, I've actually been going back and looking at the different discounts that we've had from all these previous sales, and I've marked it over on my website to let you know whether or not the latest price is the lowest all-time price that we've had, or whether it's similar to some of the previous sales, or maybe the current price is actually higher than what we've seen before. Additionally, I'm sure you've noticed that a lot of companies like to play games with the MSRP and kind of artificially mark it up to make the deal seem larger than it is. And so for that reason, I'm going to be showing you the price that it normally sells at when it's not on sale, not what they list the MSRP at. This can be a little bit tricky too because prices of course fluctuate, but I've been putting in a special effort here to let you know whether or not these deals are actually good or not in the first place. Now, there are a couple things where I'm missing some data, usually if it's maybe something that doesn't go on sale, I haven't been tracking that, or if it's like a little accessory or something. But for the most part, the majority of the things that you'll see there, you're going to find that information. Secondly, this sale actually lasts a week, and while most of the stuff is already live, there are some things that are going to go on sale starting tomorrow. And so for that reason, I've gone ahead and shared a little bit of things to look forward to, and as soon as those deals do go live, I'm going to update the article on my website. And to get notified of information like that, I've actually got a spot over on my website where you can sign up for email updates where I can keep you guys up to date as far as different deals and discount codes, whether it's for a big sale like this or maybe something really small and temporary where one of our countermeasures have gone on sale. I can quickly let you know about that. Same idea when there's new radar detectors or dash cams that come out, or maybe even like an update to some of our countermeasures. I can let you guys know about that, especially before I have a chance to produce a whole video like this. So if you'd like to stay up to date on the latest news and whatnot, you can actually sign up for my email updates, which I'll link to down in the description below as well. And jumping right into things, this sale is going to be running for about a week here. It's going to run between March 25th and the 31st. And if you scroll down, I've actually got some shortcuts right here where you can just jump straight to whatever topic that you're looking for. I've got my top picks, kind of my favorite deals here. You can go to everything on radar detectors, laser jammers, dash cams, or some of the miscellaneous tech deals. Now, if we go down here first to some of my favorite deals, on the radar detector side, we've got the unit in RAW and R4W for 10% off. This is not live yet as of day one, but starting Thursday, March 26th, these ones should be available for 10% off, which is awesome. Then moving on next to dash cams, I put together a quick list here of some of my favorite dash cam deals that are available. Now, the pricing will vary depending on where you go to purchase, but I'll get into some of those nuances a little bit later here in the article. Additionally, I've just got some quick descriptions here as far as some of the highlights of the different dash cams. With the VFO A119 Mini 2, this I like is a really nice affordable front-only dash cam, and now it's at the all-time low price here, under $100. And then for a 2-channel dash cam, there's the VFO A229 Pro, which was actually my main dash cam that I ran for quite a while, 4K in the front and 2K in the rear. And then if you'd like some more advanced features, such as the low-power long-term parking recording, you can actually step it up to the VFO A329S. There's also the Vuroid S1 4K, which is like an A329S competitor. It's also a really high-end model, and this particular one I think actually does a little better job in extreme temperatures and high heat. So if you're in a pretty hot climate, this one might actually be a better pick. If you want cloud connectivity, there's the new Blackview Elite 9, which is also 4K front and 2K in the rear, but it adds a cloud connectivity for all of the remote notifications and live streaming stuff. Then if you'd like a dash cam with an interior cabin cam, there's the new Vantrue N4S that has a cabin cam built into the front camera. This one's available here for 38% off. This one records in 2K here for all 3 different cameras. And then if you want to go for a high-end, top-of-the-line dash cam, well, you can pick up the VFO A329S 3-channel, which is again the main dash cam that I run in my cars. I run this version with like the ultra wide interior cam. Then as far as radar detectors, we've got 2 Unitons which are kind of on sale right now. We've got the R3, which is finally dipped back under $300, which is kind of nice. Uniton recently raised the price, but now it's on sale just on Amazon's website, not on Uniton's website. And then similar, there's the R7, which is just a couple dollars off. Not really anything noteworthy, but sure. Really, the big things are going to be the R8W and the R4W, which will be 10% off starting tomorrow. Then on the Escort side, we've got the Max 360 Mark II and the 360C Mark II. These ones you can actually get for $100 off if you use an additional coupon code. Now on Amazon's website and on Escort's website, they're $50 off here like this. However, If you scroll down here and add to cart, when you go to checkout, you can enter in the coupon code Vortex50, and when you do that, it's going to give you an additional $50 off on top of the discount that you're already getting here from their website. And both of these two detectors are basically the same. The C version adds Wi-Fi for all of the cloud features and the over-the-air updates. If you don't have Wi-Fi or you don't want to update that way, you can save $50 by getting the Bluetooth-only version. Then speaking of coupon codes, the blend mount, of course, is on sale here, 10% off if you use the coupon code Vortex10. We've also got a couple coupon codes here for laser jammers as well. The first one's going to be the Adaptive TPX, which is going to be your best affordable laser jammer, 10% off here if you use the coupon code Vortex. Similarly, when we scroll down here, the TMG, you can use the coupon code TMG 20% off to save 20% off of the TMG. A quick note about this though, you're going to want to pick it up with the VPR heads, and to do that, when you go to their website, it's actually going to pull the one up here without the VPR heads, so make sure you select the ones with the VPR heads to get the extra jamming capabilities. Next, moving on to dash cams, we'll start here first with VFO. They make some of my kind of favorite go-to dash cams, and the way that it works here is you can buy them either on Amazon or on VFO's website. Amazon for this sale is actually going to be giving you typically lower prices than VFO. However, there are a couple models that are only available on VFO's website, and if you use the coupon code SPRING2026, it'll actually save you $10 off the purchase price of the dash cam. For example, the VFO A119 Mini 2, that's the one that I mentioned earlier, is my favorite affordable front-only dash cam. It's $85.99, which matches the all-time low price here for that dash cam. And if you click on the link here, you're going to see there's a couple different places that you can buy. If we pull up, for example, Amazon and VFO. On Amazon's side, it's $85.99, but if you go to VFO's website, it's $109.99. Now, you can knock that down by $10 if you add to cart, and then at checkout, you type in the coupon code SPRING2026. That'll save you $10 off, but again, you're still going to be getting a better deal if you buy it directly from Amazon. Moving on, there's now the VFO A119M Pro, which looks basically the same, except it records in 4K instead of 2K, plus it has some additional advanced capabilities. Now, this price is actually $20 lower than what we had previously on Black Friday, so this one actually is even lower than the previous all-time low price. Then moving on to some of our two-channel dash cams, these are typically going to give you the front and rear recording. We've got the A229 Plus, which is 2K in the front and 2K in the rear. You've got the A229 Pro, which is 4K in the front and 2K in the rear. Then you've got the A229 Ultra, which is 4K in the front and 4K in the rear to give you better video quality in the rear. And then you've got the A329S, which is 4K in the front and then only 2K in the rear only. But it does have a lot more advanced features like the low power parking recording, so I actually prefer this one over the Ultra. And then you've got the A329T, which adds the front telephoto instead of that rear camera. Now, if you want to step up to a full 3-channel setup, this is going to typically be like front, interior, and rear. We got a couple different configurations here too. The most affordable one is going to be the A229 Plus, so 2K front, 2K rear, and then 1080p interior. The A229 Pro is going to jump you up to 4K for the front. A229 Ultra, again, goes to 4K for the rear. A329S, kind of my dash cam of choice here out of this whole group, 4K front, 2K rear, and then 2K ultra wide interior. There's the telephoto, which gives you front, rear, and then front telephoto, but you lose the cabin cam. And so for those of you guys who are like, hey, I want the telephoto and the cabin cam, you can do the A329TC, telephoto and cabin cam. That's going to be an option here, but you do lose the rear in this case. You can always buy like a separate cam for the rear, maybe like an A119 Mini or something, but that's how you could approach that. For some of these ones here, if they're only available on VFO's website, again, you're going to want to use the Spring 2026 coupon like I showed you before. Then moving on to some accessories, VFO now has their own dedicated parking mode battery pack, so you can buy the battery plus their expansion battery if you want to double the parking record time. We've got different hardwire cables. The HK4 here works for any VFO. The HK6 has some additional features for like the A119M Pro and the A329 STTC series. Then as for memory cards, pricing on these has been going up due to a lot of the demand for RAM with a lot of AI stuff, and so these ones are actually going up in price. I haven't logged like how much they were before, but I know for all of these they've actually been going up compared to what we've seen for Black Friday, for Prime Day, and that kind of stuff in the past. This is across the board for all of the different brands. Then moving on to Vantrue next, they also make some dash cams with really good video quality. Their parking mode is not quite as good as VFO's, but they have some nice design stuff. Like the E1 Pro here, like this, it's got the same 4K sensor as the A119M Pro, but it does cost a little bit less than that one. It's what, $30 cheaper here. Similarly with the N4S, this is a 3-channel dash cam, similar to the A229 Plus, the VFO, but it's $35 cheaper. And its interior camera right here is actually built into the front cam instead of a separate one. So if you prefer the all-in-one solution, this could be an approach. VFO also does have a different model that has a separate waterproof exterior rear cam if you prefer that as well. But most people are probably just going to want the standard one here like this that goes on the rear window. Plus this one is a little bit cheaper too. Then there's also the N4 Pro S, which is a lot like the N4S, except it's going to jump you up to 4K for the front cam. And the interior actually does go down a little bit to 1080p. But if you prefer having that 4K in the front for like really capturing the license plates and stuff, you can pick up the N4 Pro S. And this one is also going to be $30 cheaper than the A229 Pro 3-channel. So that's a nice bonus. Then I've also listed out some accessories like the hardwire cable for parking mode or the OBD2 cable to make it easier to just plug right into the car. Different memory cards. These ones have also gone up in price just like everybody else. And then moving on to Blackview. We've got the Elite 9, which I actually really like. It's got great video quality, a lot like the VFOs now. Blackview is no longer lagging on the video quality side, but their main appeal here is the fact that it also adds the cloud capabilities if you want that functionality too. The Elite 9 is going to be 4K in the front and 2K in the rear. This is probably my favorite of the Elite series. There is also the Elite 10, which has got the same front cam as Elite 9, but the rear cam actually goes up to 4K, so you get better kind of video quality in the rear, but you do lose HDR for that rear cam, so nighttime video quality is going to suffer. So I think the Elite 9 is going to be like the better all-around Blackview. Plus, it saves you, what, $75 or so here with the sale price, which is pretty nice. Now, if you do want their cloud capability, you can pick up their optional LTE module. You put in a SIM card and then plug it into the dash cam, or you can connect it to like an in-car Wi-Fi hotspot or something. This is usually better if you want it to also work in parking mode. The price of this actually has gone up. It's $28 above the all-time low price from before. We've also got the battery pack. It's on sale here too, but this one is also $35 or $34 above the all-time low price. So it's not as low as some of the prices we've seen for some of the previous sales. And then I guess also with the memory cards, Blackview doesn't sell their own memory cards independently, so I just linked to some of the SanDisk ones that you can also consider here too. Then moving on to Viewroid here next, as I mentioned, they've actually got a really strong competitor here with the S1 4K that competes really strongly with the VFO A329S, and I think it's actually got a strong shot for being one of the best dash cams on the market. It's a little bit quirky, but I think one of the main appeals is the fact that it does a little better job as far as managing in high heat with how it kind of like shuts off and maintains recording. They've made some improvements on the VFO, but I think this one actually handles that side a little bit better. So if you're driving in hot climates, you can definitely consider something like the S1 4K. And both the 2-channel and 3-channel versions I've got listed here if you want like a rear cam or the optional interior cam too. And there's also going to be the hardwire cable, the OBD version for parking mode, and then the memory cards are available here too. They have also gone up in price compared to before. Then moving on here to 70mi. They've got a couple different dash cams. Their M310 is a super inexpensive dash cam. It's pretty basic, but it does have driving mode and parking mode and Wi-Fi capabilities. It does have a battery, so it's not going to be the greatest for high heat or anything, and there's obviously going to be some trade-offs here with this one. You're also going to want to add a memory card because one is not included in the box, but for less than $30 here, I mean, it's not an amazing dash cam or anything, but like that is crazy cheap for a dash cam. Then there's also the T800, which looks like this. This is going to be their kind of high-end model, so 4K front, 4K rear, and then 1080p for their integrated interior cam. The AI parking mode stuff kind of stinks, so try one of the other parking modes if you want to use it. And then they've also got the Omni 4K, which is kind of an interesting one. This is the one that has that rotating front cam that's designed to go look around and track for different objects. It doesn't always capture everything because it's looking this way, it might miss something over there, but it's kind of cool to have one camera that can rotate around and stuff. I've definitely got mixed feelings, but it's kind of interesting and experimental. So 4K for the front and 1080p in the rear. And then for parking mode, you've also got their battery packs, which are some of the most affordable options. You can actually use these with basically any brand of dash cam. You could just hardwire it in. They've got the version that plugs into the cigarette lighter for easier installation or for hardwiring, and it can charge the battery faster. And then memory card here too. And then lastly, at the very bottom here, I put some miscellaneous tech deals. So just a number of different Apple things that are pretty handy. A lot of the Samsung stuff I noticed is not on sale, so those I've removed. And I'm going to keep looking around for just interesting stuff that I find. Look, there's a typo in there. I'll fix that. But as I find more stuff or I need to make any changes and improvements here to the article, this is going to be my main page where I'll keep it all updated as new deals go live, or as I find new stuff that I didn't know about while shooting this video. I'll be posting all of that kind of stuff here on the website. And so with that said, link to this article down in the description below, as well as where you can go to sign up for my email updates if you'd like to get notified of different updates here via email as well. And with that said, thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys are doing great, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.